Bro, what is there to say, man? UFC 320, I ain't gonna lie, I was completely wrong about that shit, man. I'm gonna tell you right now, that card's gotta be, it might just be card of the year. The event was just so, oh man, bro. Chama is back, baby. Chama is back and better than ever. My boy Alex Pereira got his belt back in the best way possible. Round 1 KO. Oh man, that was amazing to see. Oh fuck, bro. Damn, that, I'm telling you, the world's healing. We got Alex Pereira winning. We got Marab winning by the dominant way he always does it against Corey Sandhagen by a decision, but still good fight. And then, oh man, we got jiri Prochazka with the craziest comeback I've ever seen in 205, bro.
2 minutes. Jiri Prochazka's pacing.
Oh, beautiful. That'll do it. Jiri Prochazka.
No bullshit. I never seen a comeback like that before. He was down 2 rounds and then he went berserk on him on Khalil Rountree, bro. Oh my. It's just, it's enough to make a nigga cry, bro. All right. Let me all right, let's focus though. Let's focus on the event and let's break it down for you guys. All right, guys, let's break it down for y'all. I'm just gonna kind of go through the ones that really stood out to me. Oh man, this was incredible, bro. This was incredible. All right, so boom, the ones that stood out to me. Okay, we're gonna actually just go to the main prelims because I can't be asked to do early prelims. So we got Patchy Mix versus Jakub Wiklax, and I feel like people are saying Patchy got robbed, but Patchy looked horrendous this whole fight. He won round 1. Round 2 was, actually no, he didn't win round 1. It was Jakub that won round 1. Round 2 went to Patch. Well, actually, round 2 was very close, but I gave it to Jakub. And wait, no, hold on. I'm trying to remember everything clearly because everything is such a blur. Okay, yes, round 1 went to Jakub. Round 2 was a close one, but it went to Jakub, and then round 3 was Patchy. So this was a very close fight, but I still gave it to Jakub. And this was no robbery or anything like that. I promise you that. You just had to watch the fight. Daniel Santos versus Yu Sang Yu. So this was a round 2 KO. This guy was a big showboater and whatnot. He was kind of like goofing around and stuff, and this guy just got the fucking KO. It was crazy. Ateva Gutier. Oh man, this guy's gonna be a real problem at 185, man. He's a fucking beast. He's a fucking beast. And this guy kind of took the fight on short notice. I think who was it that was supposed to fight him? Ozzy Diaz, I think. I don't even remember. Was it Ozzy Diaz? That's probably the wrong person because is he mid? Yeah, it was Ozzy Diaz. So yeah, whoever fights this guy next, I'm scared for them. I'm really scared for them. Abus Magomedov versus Joe Pyfer, and Joe Pyfer got the submission. It was pretty nuts. I think Magomedov was getting round 1. It was pretty crazy. Both of these fighters are pretty good, but Joe Pyfer ended up getting it. I think his last fight, this was a much significant improvement from his last fight against Kelvin Gastelum, because that fight was kind of sloppy as shit on Joe Pyfer's end, but he got the submission and performance of the night. Josh Emmett versus Yusuf Zalal. Yusuf Zalal got the easy submission, round 1, 1 minute 38 seconds. This was kind of unexpected. I thought actually they were gonna fight it out, but Yusuf Zalal got the submission pretty quickly on his leg, or was it his arm? I can't remember. I think it was leg. But yeah, that shit was kind of nuts. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god, guys. Yuri Prochazka versus Khalil Rountree. This gotta be the most insane fights I've ever seen in a long time, bro. Bro, round 3, the last round's gotta be, oh my god, it was a war. It was a fucking war. And Yuri, bro, I don't know how he does it. He loses initially, and then boom, he just pulls the wind out of his ass. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy. And honestly, I love this man. I really do. He really gave me like one of the best fights I've ever seen. Crazy stuff. I really hope he becomes champ again. But yeah. Dvalishvili versus Corey Sandhagen. So this fight was very much I want to say one-sided. I think Merab kind of dominated, but Corey still gave a decent performance. He was trying his best with the takedown defenses, landing good strikes and all that stuff, but Merab was just too powerful. He was too overwhelming. He almost knocked him out in the second round. But yeah, like Merab's just a fucking beast, and I think he's gonna be champ for a very long time in the division. I'm pretty sure, actually no, I don't think he is the bantamweight GOAT. There's no debate around that. He quite literally is the bantamweight GOAT, and he beat every top contender so far. He ran through everybody. Now he needs to get the rematch from Piotr Jan and fucking Umar. And he basically, like, literally, I mean, he already proved himself to be the GOAT of the division. He beat all the top contenders. But yeah, very dominant fight and very impressive one by Merab. And then Magomed Ankalaev versus Alex Pereira. See, I did not expect this fight to go this way. This guy Alex was hungry for the win. He wanted that shit. And as soon as the round started, he came rushing into Ank's face. He's like, all right, I'm gonna push for. I'm gonna be aggressive. I'm gonna show what's up. Show that I'm dominant. Show who's the boss, bro. So he landed a right hook, and then just Ankalaev tried to go for like a double leg or some shit, grappling attempt, takedown attempt or whatever. I don't know what it was, but he definitely got stunned by that right hook, and then he just kind of like fell to the ground while Alex Pereira was trying to do ground and pounds and stuff. He wasn't really defending himself, and then he started eating elbows, and then Herb Dean had to step out. I think Alex Pereira kind of solidifies himself as the one of the best. No, he is probably the second best light heavyweight UFC fighter of all time, next to John Jones. John Jones is number 1, even though I hate the fucker. You can't deny that he is the best light heavyweight in the world, but Alex Pereira is the follow-up. And here's the thing, guys. I think Alex proved himself at 205. I think he has nothing else to prove. Well, who else is left for him? Olberg? Like, I know he's gonna beat. Well, if let's say they were to fight, Olberg is gonna get his ass knocked out. He just kind of strikes me as like a 205 version of Imavov. Fast striking, leg kick spam, all that. Just striker versus striker, whatever. And I think that's what Dana would want for Alex, because apparently he doesn't want him to move up to heavyweight. But I think Alex needs to do this shit, not only for like. I think not only for legacy, but like it's just the fight to make. He just again proved everything. He beat everybody at 205. Let's take a look at the rankings. He beat Yuri. He didn't beat Olberg yet. Khalil, Jan, Jamal Hill. He did not fight Rakic, but Rakic is not. I wouldn't really say Rakic is a top contender per se. But I think Alex would dominate him like crazy. Same thing with Reyes. Same thing with Volkan and the rest of these people that are like in the bottom 10 or so. Yeah. So, yeah. Alex Pereira is the king of 205 as of right now. So, and I'm pretty sure he did express interest in competing. Oh, he fighting against John Jones at the White House. Yeah. that's what he wants to do next. And Dana White was like, we got still plenty of fights for you at 205. We'll talk this out, yada yada yada. But nah, Dana, bro, you there's literally the only how do I say it? The only path for Alex next is the super fights. Like, he is the biggest star of the UFC. That's the only fight, the super fights basically. So Alex is either gonna vacate his belt, or there's gonna be an interim belt for light heavyweight. And pretty much I think Jiri versus Olberg is going to be the next fight for 205, and then Alex is gonna step up to heavyweight to fight John Jones. As for Merab, he's going to fight Petr Yan in the rematch next, and apparently he wants to fight as soon as December, which is insane, bro. I mean, he is about to break the record of most title defenses in a year, so pretty much I'm very much looking forward to that. If that happens, I really want that to happen. But anywho, Jiri, I said Jiri versus Olberg. Khalil Rountree, I really don't know what's next for Khalil Rountree. I don't think he's a bad fighter at all. I just think that he struggles when it comes to aggressive fighters. That, like, he seems to be easily overwhelmed. I think Jiri in the first 2 rounds was too patient, and Khalil was basically, doing strategic striking, and I think you saw the fucking Alex Pereira fight when he turned up. When Alex turned up, he was really aggressive, and Khalil was gassed up. Yeah, Khalil also has a cardio problem. He gets overwhelmed easily, and he has a cardio problem. So I think he needs to work on that. Let's take a look at the rankings. So if we look at 205, Khalil would have to fight someone below, obviously. Maybe somebody like Jan Blachowicz. Has Rakic won recently? No, he lost against Ankalaev, so it wouldn't really make sense for him to fight up now. I think Rakic versus Reyes would be a fun fight, unless they already fought unless they already fought before. Yeah, they haven't fought yet. So pretty much that, guys. I'm telling you, UFC 320 literally might just be the pay-per-view of the year. It was just that good, bro. Like, having Alex Pereira, Merab, and Jiri win on the same card, it's peak, bro. It's peak. It's fucking peak. And yeah, it was such an incredible watch, and I'm just like, yeah, let's just go for that.